rainy earlier on today, but any kind of rain that was out on radar has fizzled out. So the sun radar is looking pretty quiet as of right now. And overall, we didn't see a ton of rain today. We'll see more spotty showers just like today as we go into tomorrow and beyond later on this week. Also resulted in some interesting looking clouds and skies across the state line. This is from Corinne and Poplar Grove, sending in this beautiful shot of not only the clouds, but some of the fall trees off in the distance. And we'll see many more sights like this throughout the rest of this week. Tomorrow, like today, spotty showers possible in the afternoon, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Wednesday looks fairly dry, but we can't completely rule out an isolated shower or two at a time. And then as we go into Thursday, we have the possibility of some steady showers for at least a short while as colder air starts to move on in. And in general, out of all of these potential rounds, look for light rain overall. We're really not getting a ton for precipitation, and mainly during the afternoon. So a lot of the mornings over the next couple days look to be fairly dry, like we'll see on Future Track as we go into tomorrow morning. Cloudy conditions, really quiet on radar, but there, as you can see, a couple spotty blips of rain popping up from time to time. So plan on a fairly dry and cloudy day, but every so often a stray shower may cross your path. So like today, plan on a couple raindrops from time to time, and then we dry out going into tomorrow night. So for tonight, any kind of rain that's still out there, ending right now, partly cloudy and a little brisk. 45 coming for the overnight low. We'll continue to have the brisk conditions then going into the middle of the week. 62 for a high tomorrow with partly cloudy condition, and again, possibility of an isolated shower or two. So keep an eye out for that. May want to download the 13 Weather Authority app just to track things down to your neighborhood, just in case, when the rain may be coming on through your neighborhood. We could see this again on Wednesday. Showers off to our north, at least during the morning, and they'll track more into Lake Michigan. So overall, we look fairly quiet on Wednesday, but as you can see, those showers got kind of close, so there's a possibility of a little rain coming through from time to time, like you saw going into Wednesday evening just a second ago. So we'll continue to keep an eye out for that activity. And then going into Thursday, things looking fairly rainy, as we do have the cold front coming through. That next cold front dropping our temperatures a good 10 degrees. Be prepared for a pretty big drop off going into Thursday, and that sets us up for some chilly nights. Next couple nights in the 40s, definitely brisk, but look what happens behind that cold front late this week. Down into the 30s, and by Friday night, barely above freezing. That does set us up for some frosty conditions going into the end of the week. I think outside of Rockford, patchy frost possible Thursday night, and then as we go into Friday night, widespread frost, much more likely just because temperatures will be just above freezing. So something to keep an eye on, and may want to definitely cover up your garden if you want to going into Friday night to protect it from the frost. May not be the only night for frost as we get into the weekend. You can see in the 7-day forecast, temperatures getting chilly at night through the end of the week, but then going into the weekend, those overnight lows do bump up a little, even though our temperatures don't change much during the day. Another chance for rain coming up on Sunday, and your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do have slightly warmer conditions by next week, maybe back closer to 70 under partly cloudy conditions throughout much of next week. In the meantime, we'll have the 60s, but then be ready for brisk conditions later on. James and Krista.
Safe to say fall has arrived this week. Alex, thanks.